Hello, hello. This is Carla Michelle. So happy to have you here today. I am breathing hard because I just got finished exercising. Maybe I should have waited a minute. So excuse the heavy breathing until my body calms down. Welcome to the Strong Network. I'm so happy to, like I said, have you here and you're listening. And please remember to share it, subscribe, and invite others to listen in. And you know what? I want to do something different. So I want to invite you. Is there someone out there you know who would love to do a recorded coaching session that will be played on the podcast? If you know someone like that, reach out to me. hello@drcarlainc.com. hello@drcarlainc.com. And this will be for content purposes. So there is no fee involved as of yet, so get in on it. But if there's a question that you have and you actually want to talk about it, let's chat. Send me an email at hello@drcarlainc.com. I wanted to remind you, is it a reminder? Or is it a thought that I want to resonate for you? I want you to keep it in your mind. I want you to let it take root in your heart and your understanding. And I want you to really understand that if you're feeling, I've ever had a thought or misconception that you just can't go on, and this is aside from mental health issues, because I do not want to take away from the importance of mental health. But this is just at that point where you've tried everything, and in your business, in your profession, with your family, with your children, with your relationships, with yourself. I want you to have that mindset of, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose if you keep going? What do you have to lose if you keep believing in yourself? So when I think about what do you have to lose if you keep going, many of us are on an eating plan or exercise plan, or we're doing some type of discipline, or we're in school, or we're taking a training. What do you have to lose if you keep going? Nothing, really, because you're going to gain something. You're going to gain some knowledge. You're going to gain some more understanding. You're going to gain where you're proud of yourself, and you're going to gain a new story about your life. So what do you have to lose? So don't give up. Stay in there. If you're like, I am so done with this job, but you know you have to stay in it. What do you have to lose if you have your mindset adjusted that each day that you go into the office or get on a call, that each day gets better and better, that you have a better relationship with your colleagues, with your boss, with your employees. Each day gets better and better. I show up with a mindset that is optimistic, that sees the solution, that understands I am necessary. What happens? What happens if you do that? Because many times we show up in situations and it's our energy, our attitude, our thoughts, our talk that makes it worse, or it can make it better. So what do you have to lose if you make the situation better by what you say, by what you do, by how you feel? All right. What about the single person who's looking for love? What do you have to lose by stopping the negative comments of, I'll never find anyone. There's nobody good out there. There's nobody that fits me. All the good ones are taken. I'm not where I am for people to even meet me. Even online, this is trash. It just doesn't work. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose by saying, I attract the perfect fit for me in a relationship, and I am the perfect fit for someone else in a relationship? What do you have to lose if you're saying, until it comes, I'm doing, I'm being, and I'm working on myself? What do you have to lose by focusing on what you can do right now when it comes to relationship than what you don't have? What do you have to lose? What can you study about yourself? What do you know about yourself in a relationship? What do you think about yourself in a relationship? Are you one of those that are maybe have dealt with some insecurities because of what has happened in the past in your relationship? So everyone is that person that hurt you? What do you have to lose if you give someone else a try and erase the past, erase the pain of what has happened in your life? What do you have to lose by opening up your heart again and being vulnerable and trusting yourself? What do you have to lose believing that you know that this would be different because you're different? It's not always the thing that it's the other person is different, because you can still be showing up the same. So what do you have to lose by working on yourself and believing again in love? What do you have to lose by watching or guarding what goes in your ear when you listen to songs? Are you listening to songs that are about love lost and how there's no good people out there and they did me wrong, I'm going to do this to them? And what are you listening to? What do you have to lose if you put on a love song? One that makes you cringe a little? But what do you have to lose putting in you the love that you want to experience? Like some Luther. I don't want to start naming people because everybody has their different tastes. But believing that you're everything that someone needs. And you'll find that you also are finding someone who is everything that you need. And everything is a big word, but we're trying to work on that love. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose when you think about your future and what you want in it? What you want to experience? What do you have to lose if you journaled in the morning and at night, proclaiming what you want to experience and what you are experiencing in your life? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose by writing down, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am kind, I am love? What do you have to lose by looking in the mirror while you're brushing your teeth or doing your hair or whatever you do in the mirror? your the sun visor on the car, you have it down and you're at a stoplight. What do you have to lose if you just start speaking life to that reflection? Like, you got this. Nothing's going to hold you back. You have the mind that will take you further than you ever think. Your body is in shape. You're healthy. What do you have to lose? What if you have to lose is that you make the kind of money that you want to make? You're surrounded with the people that bring life to you, that you're strong enough to separate yourself from toxic influences. What do you have to lose by looking in the mirror and speaking life to yourself? What do you have to lose? Really nothing. One thing about, if you're feeling like I'm at rock bottom with a lot of things in my life, I'm really confused. Well, there's some good in rock bottom, because really you have nothing to lose. If you're rock bottom, the only direction to go is up. What do you have to lose by believing in yourself? What do you have to lose by speaking life over yourself? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? I hope you realize there's very little to nothing that you have to lose by believing in yourself, by speaking life over you, by speaking life over other people. What do you have to lose to stop talking about people? sharing information that you know you should have just kept to yourself. What do you have to lose by being a guard over your tongue about what goes out and what comes in over your ears? Being a guard over your ears, guarding what you hear. What do you have to lose by giving yourself 30, 60, 90 days, 6 months of focused work on what you know you've been putting off? What do you have to lose by just focusing on that thing that scares you? And not focusing on your thinking about it, but focusing on it through action, by doing, by going towards it, instead of staying still, making small steps or big steps towards what you want. What do you have to lose? Well, that's all I wanted to stop in and say, and to spark your mind. What do you got to lose? When things are facing you and you have decisions to make this week, this month, this year, ask yourself, what do I have to lose? What can I gain from this? How can I change it up for it to work for me? What do I need to say about the situation out of my mouth? What do I have to lose? All right. Thank you for tuning in. This is Dr. Carla Michelle at the Strong Network Podcast. As always, it's such a pleasure. Please go ahead and visit my website at drcarlainc.com. That's drcarlainc.com. And take a look around. And if you know, I do have a clarity sessions for a very good investment. Those are 30 minutes, but it's actually to solve a problem. And if you choose to come on as a client, we can use that investment towards a clarity session towards your 6 months program that you'd have with me. All right. Once again, this is Dr. Carla Michelle. I will talk to you soon. And remember to ask yourself, what do I got to lose? Have a good one. Bye-bye.